Hello, hello. I'm Irina Bakley. I am licensed relationship therapist in the states of Virginia and North Carolina, and I do marriage counseling, relationship coaching, specialized couples intensives to help couples and individuals to love in a way that feels authentic, feels secure, and feels awesome to their systems. So I know we've talked about this before in different blogs and videos, but I'm gonna make another video of it, and I'm gonna probably make more videos in the future talking about this. But this is very important. It comes up a lot during phone intakes I do with couples, the first phone consultations I do with couples, as well as, in the beginning, in the first stage of work together, is how long does this couples therapy takes, right? And I try to be as transparent as possible on, by doing these videos, by, creating a copy on my website and content on my website and blogs where I explain very, in the most transparent way possible that therapy takes time. It takes a lot of time sometimes if you had a lot of traumas. And by traumas, I don't mean that there was, death or sexual assault or like tons of domestic violence. It can be things like, your parents not attuning and addressing to your emotional needs and not loving you the way you needed to be loved, so that today you're not able to do that with your most significant adult attachment partner, right? So which happened to most of us. So most of us, it's safe to assume that most of us have traumas. And so for most of us, it's going to take a long time to be in therapy in order to get better. And I want to encourage you to look at it as just an additional support to you as an individual. Like, this is something like doing dishes, or like cooking. This will never go away. You will always gonna be taking care of your body. You're always going to be cooking, hopefully healthy meals to nourish your divine body. And then you're gonna be having dishes to clean all the time. You look at it as just a part of life. Like, as long as you want to grow and learn and not be stagnant, you're going to have some kind of a service and support to reinforce that, right? Whether it's coaching, whether it's therapy, whether it's, different body work, like, you name it. It all supports you growing and transforming as a human, right? So as long as you want to grow. So if you're asking me how long in therapy, I'm gonna ask you, how long do you like, how much do you want to grow? If you don't want to grow and just be happy today, like, let's do 3 steps and be done. But if you want to dig deep and really transform the inherited, patterns, unproductive patterns from your family of origin, so that you can elevate your sense of being, and then you can kind of be the best version of yourself, it's going to take time. It's going to take time for this to be internalized. Just like a child, when a child starts walking and he falls 50 times, he doesn't go like, oh, walking is not for me, I'm not going to do it anymore, right? He keeps trying and trying. And that's the same way couples therapy works. If you do it for 10, 20, 30 sessions, and surely some things are going to get better fast, pretty quick, especially if you have done a lot of inner work before. But the majority of it is going to take time, because if you have been repeating these patterns for 5, 10, 15, 20 years before, it's going to take you just as much time to get out of those patterns, to unlearn them, to clean it out, undo, and then relearn new ones, right? So again, you do not walk in the forest. I tell to my clients what they call, if you walk in the forest for 20 minutes, you're gonna take 20 minutes to walk out of it, right? You're not gonna walk to the forest for 20 minutes and then take 5 minutes to walk out of it. People want quick solutions and quick fixes and quick results, and everything is instant gratification. And I get it. I want it too. I wish that I could give it to you, but I want hopefully for you to understand what are we doing here. We are changing our whole nervous systems. We are doing a limbic revision, revision of your kind of emotional centers in your brain, of your whole body, your nervous system, where you are mitigating, you are understanding, mitigating, changing the stressors, right? The way your body, when couples come to me and they're so activated and the whole system is so activated, everything they see is a threat, right? Anything their partner says, anything that's happening in the environment is like danger, 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 danger. So we have to settle the system down first. We have to soothe ourselves first. I learn about you. I see your distress in the room. I learn about you. I learn how to soothe you, and then I teach your partner how to do it. And then we understand the big cycle, and then we slowly change the steps, and then we consolidate. That takes a lot of work, right? But nothing worth having is easy. That's what I like to tell myself. I'm having back pain. I go to a physical therapist and I was like, just fix it, freaking fix it now. But it doesn't work like that. I have to do the stupid exercises for 10 minutes a day for the rest of my life in order to not have a back pain again. So this is the same thing. We are building a muscle memory here, and this is something that is not going to go away, unfortunately. And some therapists will tell you that if you do it for 10 times, it will get better or whatever. You can try those therapists and see how it works for you. But in my clinical and personal experience, that's not the case. And I want to set you up for success and tell you transparently, straightforwardly, right from the get-go, that this is going to take time. Again, if you have more questions or you would like to schedule your free 15-minute phone consultation with me, feel free to go on my website, www.irenabakleycounselingllc.com, and schedule it there. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.